That thing you're afraid of saying, I'm just gonna say it. I wanna live a big, bold, healthy, wealthy life. And this is how I'm gonna get there. Welcome back to Achieving Alignment, where I'm documenting the journey to becoming the truest, fullest version of myself to achieve those big dreams. Step one of this journey was figuring out what my aligned self looked like, broken down to her daily routine. Step two is stepping into that life right now as best as I possibly can. For some context, there is psychology behind this. There's something called future self continuity. It's the idea that the more connected you feel to your future self, the more likely you're gonna take actions to support that vision. When your future self feels real and isn't this like vague, amorphous idea, your brain is more willing to do the things to get you there. Then acting like your future self, even before you feel ready, actually helps create that version of you. It's a feedback loop. The more you behave like that person, the more you become that person, and that's a cycle. So step one was basically acting out this future daily life. I'm gonna break it down into what I did, what worked, what didn't work, and what I'm gonna tweak moving forward. Okay, what I did. I basically laid down exactly what my future self's daily life was gonna look like, and I emulated that for a week. Basically, I made my schedule now what I envision hers to be in the future. So waking up at 7:30 in the morning, going for a walk first thing, then going to the gym on gym days, then getting ready, doing some work, having social me time in the afternoons, evenings, and then going on an evening walk. As far as what worked, that morning chunk, first half of the day chunk has been amazing, super productive. Waking up earlier, going on a music headphone free walk first thing in the morning, and then the gym, then breakfast and coffee has been huge. In terms of what didn't work, things basically like lost structure in the afternoon. I didn't put any structure there. So my evening walks, instead of feeling like this restorative kind of calm thing, it's more been like a rush to get my steps in. And then my bedtimes and my nighttime routine really needs to be pushed back. I'm going to bed way too late still. I'm gonna keep what works and then make some tweaks moving forward to help everything sort of align really more closely to my future self. The major tweak that I'm gonna be doing has to do with food, and it's just meal prep and meal planning. I lost so much time that last week between trying to figure out what to have for breakfast, cooking, and cleaning at every meal. So I'm just gonna go back, meal prep my breakfasts. I did try it and it worked, so I'm gonna stick to that. Then I'm gonna have a stricter meal plan for my lunches and my dinners. So again, I don't have to like open the fridge and wonder what's there and what's gonna materialize itself into a meal. I just open the fridge, know what I'm doing. It's way more efficient that way. Also food related, I have a tendency to eat dinner late and then have like a snack late in the evening, and that totally wrecks my nighttime schedule and like my sleep schedule. So focusing on having dinner no later than 8 p.m. and then not eating anything after 9 p.m. I've tried this before and I know that really helps, so I'm gonna make that tweak as well. And that's it. I'm super proud of myself for executing this, sticking to this thing that I committed to, and honestly, I'm like stoked that it's going so well. And realistically, if I did this, you can totally do it too. I'll see you next week.